Right, I've arrived at the car park. It is such a different day. What a difference a couple of days make. Look, it's sunshine, there's blue sky, and there's the mountain. It was weird coming in because I've studied this so much from Google Maps. Because you can put it in 3D if you go to Google Earth and turn the terrain on, and I've followed it around so much. I feel as if I know the path already because I've studied it so much. It was weird coming in down there. It's like, hang on, I recognise this place, I know this place. So, yeah. It's not raining, it's fairly pleasant. I just need to get my walking boots on, sort out my water and food for the trip, then I'll be off. Hopefully I'll film more on this one because, well, it's much better filming conditions, because on Snowdon that was just terrible filming conditions. Alright, it is about 10:15 and I'm starting my walk. I've got food in there, got water here. I've been studying the route. It's basically left, left, right, going up. There's only like 3 times the path changes. The first one's like right here. Yeah, so it's left, left, right. I just had to give directions to 2 people. They look like they knew what they're doing. They're like, do you know the way up? It's like, yeah, don't you? And they're like, no. They're like, they only knew the directions to the car park. So I had to give them directions up. That seems mad. But I'd have to give people directions up as if I know what I'm doing. I've seen this on many YouTube videos that I've watched to try and get up here. There goes Scafell Pike. It just seems like with YouTube videos, that just seems like the, you know, the obligatory thing you have to do is film that sign. I've seen so many people film that sign just to make it official, so you know, I'm not lying, I'm actually here. There's a sign that says it. I'm now walking through a field of sheep. Looking straight up, it looks quite steep, because if you know me, if you've been watching my videos, you know I do struggle with steep hills, which is partly why I'm doing this, because it's a challenge to do this. And well, yeah, also doing it for the ME Association, because I do have ME. So I spent the whole of yesterday sleeping. I climbed Snowdon a couple of days ago. Video of that is on my YouTube channel, and I basically spent the whole of yesterday sleeping. Had food and a shower, but other than that, just recovering, which is exactly what I'm going to do tomorrow, is just recover before doing a Nevis. Right, so this is the view directly in front of me. There we go. It's not that high. Crossing over the bridge. River. Right. Only a little way up. This is the view. My breathing's already starting to get really heavy. I'm starting to break into a sweat. Maybe I'm wearing too many clothes. Oh, well. I can always take something off and put it in my bag. There's space. But, yeah, barely begun. Already getting worn out. Just went for a small gate. Path here changes quite a lot. It's obvious. When I was doing the pig track up Snowdon, we kept losing the path. Not like majorly lose it. The guy was with at the hostel. He did Snowdon the day before me, and he lost the pig track several times. He was following somebody who didn't know where they were going. Yeah, that makes sense. But Just going nice and slow. I mean, someone's already passed me. He's already disappearing off into the distance. That's fine. It's not a race. I know I can't go that fast up hills, so I'm not even going to try. Not going to make myself even more ill than I already am. There we go. I suppose you can sort of see the gradient on there a bit. Yeah, lakes there. Haven't got very far, but I am already sitting down for a rest. My legs haven't fully recovered from doing Snowdon, so they're really feeling it. But, you know, it's not a bad view. There's the lake. I don't know what lake that is. Car park is just down there behind that tree, so I haven't actually climbed that far. The 3 people in front of me are just gone. No sign of them anywhere. But that's fine. I'll probably see them on as they're coming down while I'm still going up. Alright, the sun just came out from behind the cloud and the temperature just shot up. So I've had to take my hoodie off. Got it tied around my waist. It's about the only place I can put it really. I mean, I could shove it in my bag, but then the problem is with that, it's like having 100 layers on your back. But tying it around my waist is working for now. There's a nice little breeze, so that's cooling me down a bit. Yeah, still making slow progress. And this path does run alongside a river for quite a long way. I haven't even seen the river yet. So, well, that's right. Slow and steady. I'll do a time check every so often. I've been having problems with my phone, but I managed to get just a moment of network signal, and it reset all the clock on it to the correct time, so I can actually check my time. I've got it turned off though to save battery. I just passed someone. He said it's not cold at the top. He said it's a bit windy, but he says it's pretty much like this all the way up. So, yay, gonna cook to death. I can still take off this t-shirt. I'm like using that one to advertise the charity that I'm doing this for. And I'm not doing this for fun. I'm not enjoying this. I'm doing this for charity and a challenge. Because the way my health is going, I figure if I don't do something crazy like this now, then I'm not going to be able to do it in the future. Because over the years I've given up so much. Given up socialising in the evening, given up karate. I only work like 1 day a week now. I'm gradually getting worse, and I figure, you know, if I don't do this now, then that's it, I'm not going to be able to do it. So that's why I'm doing it, as a challenge. So I didn't really enjoy doing Snowdon. It was good to see my friend, you know, but it was good to see my friends anywhere, you know. A nice park at sea level. But river down there, you can hear that. That's the river I'm going to have to cross eventually. It goes, the path follows it all the way up, and then somewhere up there the path goes over the river. So yeah, donate. I'm not doing this for the good of my health. To be honest, it's probably doing my health bad, but so please donate, make all this worth it. If it gets much hotter, so I'm going to take off this t-shirt. The one I've got underneath isn't cotton, so it'll evaporate my sweat, or is it wicks? I've never even heard of that term, wicking or whatever it is, before a couple of weeks ago. Apparently that's the term. I think I'm saying it right. Anyway, so this is so it's a gate over there. I can see people passing through it, just over there. So that's where I've come from, Wasdale. I don't know how it's pronounced. Get there. Another rock on a chain job. That's the path I've just come from. little stream here. It goes down to that river. I'm a little bit concerned because I had to cross this river and it's looking a bit mad. We've had all this rain. We've had so much rain the last couple of days. I mean, yesterday was alright, but the day before that, I mean, you saw what it's like the day before that. And I was down in Wales, and now I'm in the Lake District, but that rain came this way. So, yeah, it should be a fun crossing. I'm looking forward to that. Quick update. There's some people there. I thought I was going to catch up with them because they'd stopped, but they started again. There's sheep there. There's more sheep there. The river's there. That's the lake. This is my path. I'm barely moving, but I am moving, so that's alright. If I need to stop, then I'll stop, but at the moment I am moving very slowly. Got mint cake that Stuart gave me at Snowdon, so thanks for that. Got me water. It's my brother's water bottle. He doesn't know I've got it, but thanks for that. And just keep on going. I've seen a couple of people come down. I was a little worried about the river crossing. I was going to ask the lady how it was, but her shoes looked dry, so I didn't bother asking, because I thought if her shoes were wet then I could see that it was bad, but her shoes were dry, so I'm not too fussed about the river crossing. Made it to the river crossing. I'm going across. Yeah. Okay, it doesn't look too bad. Right. Gotta figure out the best route to get down to the river. Down here, across the river, and then out the path. I come down to the river, and I'm wondering if maybe that bit there may have been a little bit easier than going across this bit here, because that bit looks quite deep. I might go around and then back over that bit. I think that bit might be easier. This looks quite deep here. That was a much better route. That was where I was originally. This is the way I came across. That was actually not too bad. And now I'm on the other side. Oh, it's still a long way up though. Oh, I shouldn't look up, because every time I look up I'm like, oh my god, there's such a long way to go. Stop for another little break, just past the river, and then there's another river here, just we can hear in the background. I think that's the sea over there I can see. High enough to see it. High enough to see the sea. That is definitely sea over there. It is really hot. My legs are quite warm. My trousers do actually split apart and turn into shorts. I'm wondering whether to do that, but the problem is I'd have to take my boots off, and that's just a faff to get them on and off. But I might not bother. We'll see how I go. Oh, just spotted some people coming up behind me. 3 people and a dog. Just past a bunch of people coming down. They said to the people who are just in front of me that there's not much further to go. And I know I'm over halfway, but I'm going at such a slow pace. It's ridiculous. This is, I think, easier than what did I do? Snowdon? Oh, my brain's starting to malfunction. That's not a good sign. There's a lot of steps, but the steps are more or less flat, whereas a lot of the Snowdon, everything was at an angle. But because this is all stepped, it's not so bad, I think. Or is it worse? I don't know. What do you prefer? Just a steady angle or stone steps? Leave it in the comments below. So I'm going. The sun's gone behind the cloud. so it's a look cooler. But all the sweat that gathered on my t-shirt is now sort of evaporating and feels cold. So I'm wondering whether to put my hoodie back on, but then I think I might get too hot and just sweat even more. So I don't really know. I could just take this t-shirt off and just have one underneath on, which is designed for this sort of thing. I don't know. I'm okay for now. I mean, I'm hydrated, I've got this, so you know, if I sweat a bit, that's fine, I can replenish. I need a break, catch my breath. Those steps I was talking about, then decided to just go into a steep gradient. See here, so I need to stop, get my breath, let my heart rate slow down a bit, have another drink. I think I'm making okay time, so that's alright, I can stop. I'd stop anyway. So it turns out I was wearing 3 t-shirts, I only had 2 on. That's why I was getting so hot. So I've taken one of them off, so now I've just got 2 on. A load of people just passed me. Oh, you can see them just there. But yeah, I'm feeling a bit better now. I've taken that one off, got my breath back, and start heading back up. Caution! Still going slowly. View's still pretty much the same that way. View's still pretty much the same that way. It's starting to change. I can just start to see Peak come around the corner. It's starting to go around. I think that might be what I'm heading for. It's just come into view over there. I'm not sure. We'll see. The rocks on the path here suddenly get quite big. And then there's been little rocks all the way along, and then suddenly get to here. Got these great big things. Rocks in bags. I had these going up Snowdon as well, but I didn't film them. I wonder how they get them up here. They don't carry them up. They can't drive them up. Here's the answer. Where is it? Helicopter. Kind of makes sense when you think about it, really. Just a couple of people building the path. Oh, yeah. Building the path. They're just chatting to some other climbers. They're going about a similar pace to me. Yeah. But they said there was a few more of them, but right now it's just the 2 of them building the path. So this is the bit of the path I haven't got to yet. See what they're called? Rocks. Can't think. Well, the guy in the red said that he's hurt his wrists doing this. So I'm not surprised. It's just they're shoving the rocks into place by hand instead of big sticks. So that path goes that way, that one goes that way. It's the left I need to take. So the first left was down at the car park, it's the second left, and the next one is right. As I said at the beginning when I was down the bottom, it's like left, left, right. I wonder how many people go that way, because there's no signpost or anything saying which way they go. So if you don't know and you don't have a map, it's surprising how many people don't have a map. Alright, I recognise this from the YouTube videos. The path sort of vaguely disappears for a while before going up there, but it should re-establish itself in a bit. This is why you need good walking boots, because you've got to get over this bit. I think this is the only real bit of climbing on the whole thing. And then from the videos I've been watching, I think the path should come back on the other side of this little hill, or mound, or pile of rubble. Well, it's rocks, not rubble.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll go down this bit now.
Alright. Alright, stopping for another rest. My legs are just wobbly and going all over the place. I can't go in a straight line right now. So just going to rest a moment. This is the view down. You can see this lake here. That's quite a big feature. That makes it quite clear which way I need to go down. This is the route up. Still a long way. Well, not too far now. I'm near the top. Top's up there somewhere, I think. But my legs are just all over the place. I don't seem to be able to control them properly. You know, I say go forwards and they go to the side. So I'm just going to stop for a bit. I just cleared some space on my memory card because I realised I was running out of space. And suddenly loads of people just passed me, loads going up, loads going down. It suddenly just got really busy. And now everyone's gone now. Well, they're disappearing off into the distance. But yeah, it just suddenly got really busy and now it's quiet again. It's weird. Alright, I better get going. I think I've waited too long. These stone piles are here to let you know you're going the right way. They do have a technical term which I've completely forgotten. And then path goes all the way up there. Oh, I did see some people up there a minute ago. They've disappeared. But anyway, then it goes up there, and I think that's the peak up there somewhere. There they are. Right there, up there. The path here isn't so clear. I mean, it's like directly under my feet. It's kind of obvious, like it's like mud. But then looking up in the distance, it's not as clear and obvious as it was before. It's just that there's like people dotted all the way up there, so I'm just using them as markers. Because before it was like a managed path, but they haven't got to this bit yet. So it's just sort of looking for which is the most worn out bit. Walk along there. But I'm starting to feel a bit better. The sun's been behind the cloud for a while, so it's not as hot, which has cooled me down, which is making it a lot easier. There's the boulder field here. Path is there. Another pile of rocks there, showing you the right way. Problem is those pile of rocks are a little bit camouflaged amongst all the piles of rocks. But I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can see 6 people in front of me. And it's starting to get breezy. Oh, I'm zoomed in on my face. It's starting to get breezy. That's alright. It's refreshing more than anything right now. See the rock piles? I think they're called cairns. Oh, I might have just made that up. There's another one there, and then there's another one up there. There's probably more further up which I can't see. Alright, lady just said to me it's about another half an hour at my pace, because I'm going really slow. And she said at this pace it'd take me about another half hour. So if I was going at a normal person pace, that's probably about 15 minutes. Alright, I've had to stop. Someone just told me 20-25 minutes. So, not too much more now. Still got quite a way to go up. There's the lake view. Over there, I don't know what that is over there. Said that a couple told me 30 minutes. A little later, someone told me 20 minutes. I just passed someone and he said an hour. I was like, what? These times make no sense. You know, at first you're thinking, okay, one person says 30, a little later on someone says 20, seems consistent. And then this bloke says an hour. What? I can't go for another hour. 20 minutes. My body has got about 20 minutes worth of fuel in it before I have to stop. I cannot go for another hour. It's just asking my body to do things it just can't do. So I've been eating flapjacks and cheese. I'm out of cheese. I've still got flapjacks. Got me water. But I can't go another hour. It's not going to happen. We've got sheep in the field, just chilling. Path I've come from. This is where I'm going. I've still got to get up there. The person that said to me the hardest part is done lied. This is more or less just straight up. Yeah, there's many people along here, but that is just straight up. And it's on this path as well. Loose stones and rocks. Oh, I'm at a crossroads and I'm thinking, do I want to stop, listen to my body and be sensible, or do I make it to the top? Because if I turn around, I will regret not getting to the top. But I've always said I am prepared for that fact. I've said it many times over my practice videos that if it gets too much for my body, I will turn around and head back down. But now I'm here, I'm like, I'm so close. I'm going to keep going a bit more. But the thought of turning around is now starting to come into my head, but I'm so close now. I don't want to turn around. Right, so the people I spoke to at the bottom have just passed me. There they go. He said it gets a bit worse and then it gets easier. I can see it gets worse. But so yeah, they're on the way down. I'm still going up, and we left at the same time. That's fine. Alright, I've had to sit down again. I'm so close to the top, but I'm so struggling. There's more people at this point, because two paths have met up. I think he just said that's a different path. We'll join down to the one I'm on. So, yeah, there's quite a few people up here because the two paths meeting. I'm so close. I really don't want to give up, but I'm struggling so much. There's people up there. Seems so far away. Right, so someone just told me half an hour, which would be consistent with the other guy that told me an hour. So there's people before were giving me just random numbers that didn't make any sense. So I might just stop asking people. Ooh. I've got to go over this bit. Go there, then along there, then up there, and then I think that's over there somewhere. I'm so close. This last little bit is... my legs have got nothing left. I can see the top. But it's just this little bit left to go. And then that's more or less the top. My legs have got nothing left. I really don't want to give up now. Not when I'm so close. I'm not going to turn around when I'm so close. Oh, you may have noticed I put my hoodie back on. It's quite breezy up here. What I thought was the top wasn't the top. Now I think I can see the top. I'm pretty sure that's it there. This is not the top. It keeps on going. A little concerning that this mountain to my right is quite a bit higher up, and I know the one I'm on is higher than that, so maybe I'm not near the top. I thought I was. I've got to get higher than that peak over there. I'm higher than all these peaks. Everything that way, I'm way higher. That one over there, I'm not higher than that yet. So that there isn't the top either. That is the true summit. There, where that brick thing people are standing on. That is the top. I'm running way over schedule. I've got to get back down, drive to my next place I'm staying. I think I'm so far behind schedule, it's ridiculous. I just have to give them a call and say I'm running late. Well, I can see it, and that is the real top, the real top, not a fake top like those other ones. This is the real top. Oh god, I'm starting to ramble on. This last bit here, the path has pretty much just disappeared. It's just rocks and stones going all the way up. But it's just there. I can do this. I don't even care that I'm way behind schedule at the moment. I've got to get to the top. The top. I'm just going to sit here for a bit, get my energy back, head back down. Right, heading back down. So I need to get to my car and head off to the next location. So, going back down that path there. These rocks are a nightmare to go down. I've lost my footing a couple of times already. So, following these cairns or cairns or whatever their pronunciation is, I don't know. Following the path. There's another path over there, I think, so people come from over there. I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. Making a note of all the features. I can see why you could get lost up here, and they say bring a compass, but as long as this feature here is in front of me, then I'm going the right way. Until I get down to the bottom of this bit and go around the corner. I kind of want to do a time check, but it wouldn't make any difference. I mean, I'm going down at the best pace I can do, so you know, I'm either running late or I'm not running late. Makes no difference at this point. I'm heading back down. I'll find out when I get to the bottom. Heading down. Right, I'm not going to film for a little while because I just want to focus on getting to the bottom, making up some time. So I'll film again, I don't know, maybe when I get to the river crossing or something. Camera check. Just dropped my camera. I've had it attached to me belt and it just fell off. Seems to be working. Good. It's the longest time I've gone without speaking to myself. I talk to myself a lot. Just been concentrating on this. Just focusing on where I'm going. Because this is a nightmare. I did look at the time. I'm not too concerned anymore. Ooh, yeah. Was it high up there? I was higher than them. So yeah, just been carrying on. I wouldn't have filmed this bit if my camera hadn't have dropped, so I just wanted to make sure it's still working, and it seems to be. Going down this hill is one of the hardest things I've ever done. Going down is so much harder than going up. I don't have all the gravel now and the rocks. Well, we've got these sort of boulders now. I mean, that's been the view for ages. Don't think you're near the ground just because you can see that. That's very misleading. But it's not just physical endurance, it's mental endurance. And you have to really watch where you put every single step. If it wasn't for my walking boots, I probably would have had like 5 or 6 sprained or twisted ankles by now. I mean, my right ankle is a bit twingy. But you can't really admire the view unless you stop. But if you're moving, it's just head down, look every single step. Because that's causing my neck and shoulders to ache. No, just going down. This is hard. This is hard work. I made it to the river crossing. Here we go. I am suffering, so please donate on my Just Giving page to make my suffering worthwhile. My legs hurt, my knees hurt, my feet hurt, my right ankle really hurts. I'm a little bit concerned about it. The sun is baking. I'm down to one layer now. I've taken everything else off. Yeah, the climb down is difficult. It's taken me a lot longer than I thought it would. Right, that was a lot deeper than it was. I swear the water's deeper and moving faster. That was a mission to cross. Right, yeah. I've been thinking of walking down the hill. There's the car park. It's in sight. Anyway, my right ankle is really hurting. My legs are shot. My energy level's down. I am considering postponing doing Ben Nevis. I have to listen to my body. And right now my body is telling me it's broken and it needs to recover. And Ben Nevis is a lot higher than the 2 mountains I've just done. I'm having a 2-day rest and then doing it, if I do it. But, I mean, I've said all along attempting this is stupid with me having CFS, but I think, in all honesty, pushing on will be a mistake. I need to listen to my body, and my body is telling me to stop. It's as simple as that. I will do Ben Nevis, but maybe not this week. Maybe later this year, maybe next year. I don't know. But right now, my body is broken. I'm in agony all over. I mean, you just don't understand how much pain I'm in. I've struggled so much to get down this hill. And I just think pushing on is the wrong thing to do. So, yeah, And I had planned to go up to Scotland to see some friends who were going to walk with me. I might still go up to Scotland, or I may not. I don't know. It'd be nice to see them. But I just can't do it. I have to accept the fact that I am unwell. I do have an illness. And just pushing on, it's just not worth it. I'm not fit and healthy as I used to be. And plus, even so, my ankle is hurting quite a lot, so I don't want to make that worse. I mean, I set out kind of what I wanted to do. I wanted to raise money for charity. I've done that. I wanted to achieve something. I've done it. I've done 2 out of the 3 mountains. That's not bad. But I can't do it. I just can't do it. My body is too far gone. I am broken. It's going to probably take me about a month to recover from this. I can't carry on. It's as simple as that. I'm going to struggle down to my car, drive off to where I'm staying tonight. Hopefully I can make it there on time. I'm way behind schedule. It's taken me so much longer. I basically looked at the average time it takes people to get up and down, and then I allowed like an extra hour and a half, because I knew I wasn't very fast, but I should have added on like 2 to 3 hours. I'm just struggling so much. But yeah, I'm calling it. I'm done. I've done 2. I can't do the 3rd this week. It's not going to happen. I need to be intelligent and stop. It's a shame, but I will injure myself so much if I carry on. Sorry to end the video on a downer, but it's just the way it is. I have a condition, and I need to listen to my body. I need to respect that fact that I can't carry on. I'm amazed I even managed to do these 2. I say I haven't finished this one. The car's still down there. So I'm going to head back to the car. I'm going to end this video here. I know it's a bit of a downer to end on, but that's it. I cannot go on.